For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 23 of the Arsenal career mode here on FIFA 17. In the last one, we were able to pick up our first piece of silverware against Liverpool in the Football League Cup final at Wembley. Today we face Leicester in the league, followed by a Champions League game, followed by an FA Cup game. So games in the three competitions that we're left remaining in, although we're only playing two teams because we have Leicester in the FA Cup as well as in the league. So it'll be interesting to see how we get on in both. Leicester not having the best of seasons so far, currently finding themselves down in 16th. We, however, are having a very good year. 64 points, 15 points clear of Spurs in second, and 17 points clear of Chelsea in third. So, I mean, there's still 13 games to play. There's still 39 points available, but I kind of think we're going to win the league title. So we're going to be doing at least the double this year. But can we do the treble or the quadruple? We'll have to get ourselves through in the FA Cup and the Champions League in today's episode to keep that dream alive. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any more content. If you want to watch these streams live, follow the link in the description and follow my Twitch channel. And to stay up to date with everything that goes on with me, both YouTube and Twitch-wise, follow me on Twitter as well. There's also a link to that down below too. So let's jump in then. Leicester at home to start us off, and then Leicester again to end us with a Champions League game against CSK Moscow in between. De Bruyne into Sergio Roberto, across to Jordi Alba. Can we start off on the front foot? Iwobi's gone for the 1-2 and he's in behind here. Oh, could have gone down. Iwobi can't squeeze it home. Yeah, Paris Saint-Germain had a very good window as well, to be fair. Neymar, Dani Alves, Mbappe. It's pretty solid, isn't it? Lacazette hit that early. Strike! Never mind. Over the top of the bar. Liverpool had a good window as well, to be fair. Keeping hold of Coutinho, well, at least so far. Obviously, the Spanish transfer window doesn't shut till tonight, but keeping hold of Coutinho is massive business for Liverpool. And Lacazette could be in here to give us a 1-0 lead, but Kasper Schmeichel makes a good save. That's how you make saves down low from shots from the edge of the box. Looking at Simon Mignolet from yesterday's episode, that's going to go out for a throw-in to Leicester. Great. Lacazette, Bellerin. Out wide to Florenzi. He's got the pace to get there ahead of Michael Brighton. I'm going to pull this back. And it's Hector Bellerin that gives us a 1-0 lead. Tucked in beautifully off the post. The right back with a very accomplished finish there. 23 minutes in. It's Arsenal 1, Leicester City 0. Kasper Schmeichel might well complain to his teammates because watch Bellerin's run. No one tracks with him. Nobody whatsoever. Terrible defending. He found himself in some space and puts it away well. And Stocklate's resubscribed for 5 months as well. It's more than 5 months, I'm pretty sure. I had a couple of months prior, but I just forget. Never mind, you were back subscribing, Stocklate, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and we've celebrated that with a goal as well. Space to run into here for Florenzi. Take it in his stride. Oh, he's done well. I'm going to go for goal. Florenzi! Oh, wow. I couldn't have asked for that to drop more kindly, could I? Kasper Schmeichel has palmed that straight to Casemiro. Defenders around. He could have palmed it to a defender, but no, straight to the Brazilian, rifled home. 2-0 Arsenal. 1-2 Florenzi into Lacazette. Can we start the second half on the front foot? We can. Will it end in a goal? No, not far away from Kevin De Bruyne. Fantastic strike, but wide of the target. Yeah, well, I want the YouTube videos, like when I put the highlights up, I want them to have the feel of a proper YouTube series. So you guys get the stream style stream, and the YouTube people get kind of a YouTube style YouTube series, and that way everyone gets the best of both worlds. Here's Hector Bellerin, great footwork, and De Bruyne could spin and shoot and not score because Kasper Schmeichel is a decent goalkeeper. Oh, I could have taken him down there. Oh, it's alright, shot wide. I got a little bit caught out there. I couldn't quite change the player quick enough to cope with the run of Mahrez, but he shot wide the post, thankfully for me. Daniel Amate's gone off. And who have they brought on? Danny Drinkwater. Okay, so centre-back goes off. Centre-mid comes on. Quick 1-2. Lacazette could go again and has done. Good footwork. Great footwork. Iwobi, turn inside. De Bruyne. Oh, it did just reach. Not much power on it, but it floated into the far corner. Nicely done. I thought the defender was going to get a block on it initially. good little bit of footwork and movement from De Bruyne to work the space, and all that. Huth tried his best, but that was just well placed. Arsenal 3. Oh, he went with his arm. Look how... Oh, he did actually touch Robert Huth. It did take a deflection off him there. Whether the keeper would have gotten to it without that deflection, I'm not sure. Would have still ended up on target and going in, but Arsenal 3, Leicester 0. Final whistle goes. Convincing and very one-sided game against Leicester City. Convincing victory, 3-0. They gave not much fight in that, to be completely honest, and I'd like them to do a pretty similar effort in the FA Cup in the third game. But now it's time to head to the Champions League against CSKA, where we're drawing on aggregate, but we do have 2 away goals. So it's 2-2 in aggregate, so as we head into this game against CSKA, we are actually already headed through to the next round. We just need to draw this by 0-0 or 1-1, and we'll be into the quarterfinals of the Champions League, or just win it outright, and then we'll definitely be through. Oh, I'm having flashbacks from Tosic, causing me all sorts of problems in that first leg down this left-hand side. Oh, and Aaron's gotten there. It's a good block. Don't give a pen. Why have I kicked that straight to Milanov? I've hit the post. Get rid of it, please. Oh, dear. That was nearly the worst possible start. Thankfully, we've come away with the ball. And may even be able to create a chance at the other end. Asensio in behind Ignashevich, who's not got the pace to deal with him. Unfortunately, Kasper Dolberg put himself in a really terrible position, but by pulling the ball back again, we have been able to score a goal. Dolberg made a really weird run. Like, look, there are 3 defenders between him and the ball. How am I going to be able to get the ball to him? Thankfully, when I cut back, Dolberg had the intelligence to peel away again and find some space. He's put his foot straight through that. It's a good finish. We're 1-0 up on the night, 3-2 up on aggregate. CSK Moscow still need 3 goals to go through. What a ball. An unbelievable pass. Here's Aaron Olanare. Oh, that deflected. Good block by Diop. Is that a corner? It is. Oh, ball out wide. Can't quite believe that was that good. Nacho to take the corner. Oh, it's a good one too. Manolas wins the header. Closing it down is Xhaka. Vernbloom brings it down well. I thought I was going to get the ball there, and at the last moment he rolled it the other way. It could be a yellow card. Probably deserved for Kolasinac. Oh, I thought I was going to get the ball because he went down the line, and then in the last minute cut back inside. It's a definite pen. Right. In the last episode I went the right way, but keeper couldn't save it. In this one I'm going to go left. Oh, he's been cheeky and he's dinked it over the bar. What an idiot. Still 1-0. Vitinho. Was Vernbloom onside there? It would have been very tight if he was. Oh, great diving header from Aaron. They have one back in at the near post. We are still going through on away goals though. We are still... That's a great diving header. That's a brilliant goal. But it's 3-3 on aggregate, and we have 2 away goals. They only have 1. So as things stand, we are still in the quarter-finals. But we're going to have to make sure they don't score again. Dolberg to Xhaka. Coquelin. Why is Coquelin my most forward player? If he scores, I don't care. Don't care. Thank you, Francis. We are 2-1 in front and 4-3 in front on the night and on aggregate. Although, if they score once more, we will go to extra time. They still need to score twice more, CSK Moscow, to go through in 90 minutes. Extra time is still on the cards. Yes. Good tackle. Golovin. That's a dangerous ball. Please win that. He hasn't. Oh, what a save by Weber. Kolasinac got caught underneath that, but Weber has saved my bacon there. That was a brilliant save down low. Didn't have much time or space to react. Vernbloom. Oh, hit! Weber knocked off his feet by that. That was a hell of a strike. Good stop by the goalkeeper, though. Tosic to take. He scored a banger in the first game as well. Xhaka gets to that first. It's going to drop to Ignashevich into Kutsayev. Blocked by Asensio. We will get this away, hopefully. And we have now, through Diop. Win that, please, Granite. Thank you. We have now gotten it safe. Here's Nacho. Oh, yes, he's a Diop. Great interception. Sat on the toilet, not pooping, just hiding from your boss. Yep, still at work. I thought so. Asensio into Coutinho. Options, 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 options. Not sure which one to use. Here's Kasper Dolberg. Great turn inside. And... oh! So desperately unlucky with the finish off the inside of the post, across the goalmouth and away. Oh, lovely ball. Knock it inside. Take a touch. Set Asensio away. Great first touch, take it in his stride. And draw a good save out of Victor Valdez. This corner will be the last action of the game. If we can get a third, that'd be great. We're not going to, but the referee will surely blow his whistle any moment now. And that will be us into the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Brilliant. Well, we've already beaten Leicester once in today's episode, and convincingly so. Let's go and do it again, this time in the FA Cup. Wow, look at... Oh, you can't. I'm in the way. Mahrez is on less than half stamina starting this game. And Ben is absolutely shattered as well. They're starting the same team here. They haven't rotated at all, Leicester. They're starting the same team that played against Bayern Munich midweek in the Champions League. And that is really going to cause them all sorts of problems. Ahmed Musa is in. I did just see his name, and he's got a decent amount of stamina. He's fresh. But they've got so many players here that are absolutely shattered. Check with a good save. As soon as I'm saying all this about Leicester, they're actually pinning me in my own box right now. But I think this might be a bit of an easy game once the hour mark gets here, or once we're into the second half, because everybody on their team, or the majority of people on their team, are going to be so tired they can't actually do anything. Great block by Shkodran Mustafi. They are absolutely dominating me right now, so I can't really take too much for granted, but I'm certain at some point they will tire and then we'll batter them. Slimani, good footwork, but not good enough. Oh, how is that a foul? How is that a foul? Literally just... Ugh. Right, Mahrez with a free kick for Leicester here. Or Brighton might try something from the training ground. No, he's jumped over it. Mahrez, that's on target. Good save by Cech. Good hands. It's been all Leicester so far in this one. All Leicester. Oh, it's good footwork. Ball Brighton has a great goal. Leicester deservedly 1-0 up. And yeah, you're right, Martin Tyler. It has been coming. All I've done since the start of this game is badmouth Leicester's fitness levels, and they've gone and taken the lead. Still plenty of time to turn it round though. Jordi Alba into De Bruyne to Wobie. Pull it back inside there to Lacazette. And wrong foot the defender, which failed miserably, but Sergio Roberto could do so, and he's done brilliant. That's a pen, mate. Lovely spin and move in behind by Sergio Roberto. Christian Fuchs couldn't cope with the movement. Will pick himself up a yellow card. No, the referee lets him off. But great touch and turn, and he's only just inside the area, but it was crucially inside the box. Alexandre Lacazette steps up to give us an equaliser not long after they went 1-0 in front. We are back in the game, 1-1 after 32 minutes. Lacazette through to Wobie. He's kept the run going there, Alexandre. I'm going to look to get it to Wobie again. Drop the shoulder, turn well. Alex Iwobi straight down the throat of the keeper. In that, please. Well, oh, he's headed that straight to Slimani though. Here's Musa. Don't commit, Ches. I committed. Bollocks. Wait for the... I was waiting for the squared ball across, and it just didn't come. And then Petr Cech's been beaten at his near post. Bollocks. I mean, who wouldn't have tried to block off the cross there and put their faith in their goalkeeper? The ball's down low and Cech's gone like that. What is that? What is that? When the ball's at shin height. I think we might be going out the FA Cup, lads. We smacked them in the league, but they have been the better side here in the FA Cup. I really jinxed myself at the beginning of the game, didn't I? Being like, oh, they've not got much stamina. I bet we'll batter them late on because they'll be tired. Well, as it turns out, it's been a very even game that thus far, and seemingly until the end, we'll see Leicester win. 2-1 to Leicester City. We are out of the FA Cup. Not good enough. No quadruple for us this season. We will have to settle for just the treble. Depending on who we get in the Champions League quarterfinals, of course. We're out. Bournemouth are out. Chelsea face West Brom, and I didn't quite see who the next game was before I'd already advanced. Let me watch it back on stream and have a look in front of me when it loads. Yeah, I chat shit and I got banged. It's Huddersfield Crystal Palace in the other game. We've got Southampton coming up in the league. The Champions League has not been drawn yet, but it might be drawn if I advance as far as the Southampton game. So I will quickly train and then advance. We'll see if the next round gets drawn, and then we'll be able to see who we're going to have. Yeah, RIP FA Cup dreams. That will have to wait until Season 2, it seems. The quadruple is definitely out of the question. I probably will sell Oxlade, Chamberlain, Cosmic, yes. Considering we're, well, we're not necessarily matching real life, but it would be nice to match real life, at least. The aim wasn't to match real life anyway. I don't think that it's been drawn yet, has it? No, it still hasn't. There's another round of fixtures to be played on this Tuesday and Wednesday, so we'll find out in the next episode who will be playing in the Champions League. But for now, that's going to bring this episode to a close. Thank you very much for watching, everyone on YouTube. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on more. Link down below to my Twitch and my Twitter so you can stay up to date with the streams and just in general with everything going on with me. But for now, that's all for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.